Well,
Adam and Bernard both crashing in the woods. There was a bunch. There was other thing. There was something else that I wanted to mention that I've forgotten before. Let's just talk about the future, because
the
ultimately
future, dude,
we've
that
just
should
sat
be
and watched it, right? We
the
just sat and watched
future
the
is.
future.
It feels like the future is here, right?
Yeah, it certainly feels that way. It's
I mean,
very
there's
strange, isn't
something.
it, when you watch it?
Yeah, isn't it just? Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Like, and he did fair and square get the fastest time down that hill. I don't. I'm not too clued up on what the conditions were like, but that was the fastest time, as well as quali as well. I think quali was maybe an easier track. I think that there was
Okay.
a lot of water up there, so he put together. He won by what? Was it 7 seconds?
I think it was, yes,
6 seconds,
6.5,
five
seven
maybe.
seconds.
It was a lot, but it was
Yeah.
what an incredible rider, Jackson Goldstone. We've been talking about him for a while, obviously, and I
Yeah,
would
since
say
his
this
Strider
is
days, really, but
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
hell, dude.
This seems to have been quite a heavy breakout year. I mean, he's really quite something to watch.
Yeah.
It's just unreal to see. You know, you watch another standout rider, Brayton. I'm a big fan of Brayton's.
Yep.
You look at him, you can see how strong he is. You can see he's a big, strong, gnarly dude. And then Jackson is not a big, gnarly dude. No doubt he's strong. But he's not. He doesn't look like a Adam Brayton, does he? And
No,
yet
it's very different body styles.
yeah, and it just looks like he literally floats the bumps. It looks like he's got all smart lines. He doesn't look on the edge of blowing up the whole time.
No.
Such impressive rider.
Yeah.
No doubt we're going to spend some more time talking about him in the
I
coming
think we
years.
definitely are. I think we definitely are, mate. I think he's going to be featuring a lot of our episodes as we move forwards. That's for damn sure. Well, like you said,
Absolutely.
breakout year, dude, for sure. Like, holy shit. I mean, getting quickest. I can't remember what round it was, but he was the quickest overall time. I might have done that a couple of times throughout the
He
year.
did, yeah.
And then to show up at Hardline and put in a run like that was, yeah, mind blowing. The future is here. That is
Right.
the future right there.
Am I right in saying he's 18 or 19?
He's 18.
18. What were
Elite
you
next
doing
year though.
for a bit of what were you doing when you were 18?
Dude, I was chasing girls around. I was drinking a lot, chasing girls. 18. I was in America. Yeah, I was back and forth from there a little bit. So, but dude, I couldn't hold down anything, mate. My head was in the sky. It was like I was just bumbling through life,
Yeah.
trying to figure shit out. He's
I mean,
figured it
how I
out.
was when I was 18 is
He's
such
figured it
a
out.
long way from knowing what I'm doing. And
Yeah, it'll be interesting in 10 or so years to look at Jackson and he'll be like, oh, I was 18, I didn't know what I was doing. I was doing this, I was doing that. But now you
doing
were
something
winning
right.
hardline.
Yeah.
You're the fastest in the world.
Unbelievable, huh? So it's so cool to watch it as well. It's so cool to watch. I mean, he's been riding so long and he's so accomplished. Like he does double flips and stuff. There was a point
Yeah,
where
I
you
mean-
couldn't even tell whether he was going to be free ride or race or what, and then it feels like in the last maybe 3 years.
I
Might
did
only
an
be 3
episode
years.
I did an episode with him and his dad, probably 3 years ago, and
Yeah.
it was at that point when I think I brought it up and said, "Where are you going? Like, are you going down the free ride route? Are you going down the racing route?" And they were like, "Oh, we're going to probably try some racing and this and that." So it probably was about 3 years ago when I did that.
Yeah.
So here it is. Like, it would be interesting probably to listen back. Not that I would, but someone would, and hear what they were talking about. But yeah,
He's
dude,
still
at
got
that point
time
he
for
wasn't.
a career change. I mean, he's 18, dude. He
Yeah.
can. Yeah, I mean, he could
Think
do
how
anything.
many jobs we've had in between 18 to now and different things.
How crazy it is! He could stop right now mountain biking, and he could start a doctor
Physiotherapy?
degree. Yeah, he could do anything. He could become a pilot. It's just so
Are you
impressive.
jealous?
I think it's. I'm not. No, I don't know. I've had a lovely time. I've enjoyed my. When I was 18, I didn't have pressure or worries or. I was just fiddling around riding my bike. I didn't really understand what any of it was about. Like, I think the difference between Jackson and I, just in terms of a pro biker, is so vast. Like, I was so unaware of what sponsorship was about. I thought it was just because I was good. I got parts. I didn't really want to. There wasn't like social media and stuff, so I didn't really know what I was doing. My bikes were always in terrible condition because I didn't want to ask for more parts because I didn't feel like I was worthy of this support I was getting. I had not a penny to my name, and I was like, I can't. I've knocked out spokes in my back wheel. I can't afford to get them fixed, but equally, I can't afford to buy a new back wheel. Even though I'm sponsored, I could get a new back wheel, but I'm scared to ask. I was clueless. I was an idiot.
Really?
I didn't understand anything. Yeah. So
I hope he really is. You know, no doubt he is, but like embracing it and really like enjoying this process because it would be, you know how quick time goes, right? It'll be a flash and it's like, fuck, I'm, in elite and I'm got all this extra pressure and this and that. I really hope he's enjoying it for what it is.
Yeah, I do. And I hope
he still looks super young as well, doesn't he? That's the cool thing. He looks
I
like,
hope the
like you see him on the podium and you're like, there's a child on the podium.
Yeah.
It's literally a child up there. Like his helmet looks so big on his like body still.
Yeah.
You're just waiting for him to start like filling out.
Yeah. I hope that the pressure doesn't take away from how fun it is, because you can see he's a bike rider and he loves it, doesn't he? It's really cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great signing for Santa Cruz. Fits in there perfectly, I think, as well with that team, that ethos, that
very
environment.
much so. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
I had some other. Joe Smith, by the way, was on the podium in flats, I noticed.
Yeah. Did you enjoy this clip? If so, please like and subscribe. The full episode is available by hitting one of the links on the screen right now, or type the Ride Companion into your favourite podcast app. We've even put links in the show description for you. Cheers!